Let's get started. Welcome back to Rimworld with Kobolds, my ongoing adventure to get kobolds into space. We are playing a slightly, moderately modified version of Rimworld. We've only got 3 mods, 2 of them relate to each other. Humanoid Alien Races 2.0 is only here so that we can run Kobold Race, which adds kobolds into the game. They are adorable little creatures. And there's also wall light, because attaching lights to walls is so much better than having them be in the middle of the room, especially for small rooms. So, with that introduction out of the way, let's load our saved game. Streaming at a slightly different time. If I was trying to game the system, this would probably not be the time that I want to stream, because I imagine there's a lot of people who are... I'm recording this on a Saturday morning, and there's a lot of people who I imagine were up late on a Friday night. I am old, so I am not one of those people. But I wanted to play Rimworld, so I'm streaming. I guess that's how it works. Now, I sent a group out to do a caravan to do 2 things. To trade a bunch of fire foam cartridges to this colony here, and then I think to that colony, this one here. And there was also a bandit camp that they wanted destroyed, and I forgot to bring the fire foam cartridges last time. So now they're heading back to pick up the fire foam cartridges to head right back out again. The good news is I can send a smaller group that time. Let's speed this back up to normal speed. Oh, that's right, there's a warg. I'm going to want to deal with you. Before you eat my animals. Dare I wait? I dare. Okay, what's going on? Somber is cooking, which is good. Oh, hello. Let's not allow that. We're gonna need that later. You're researching, which is good. We can make bionic parts now, which is a bonus. A boomalope, self-tamed. Hello. We are not going to slaughter you because that would be horrible. Instead, we're going to say hang out in area. I should rename Area 1. And, well, smoke leaf dependence withdrawal, 82%. Okay, well, they'll get better eventually. At least. That's just something that takes time. So, zone. Expand allowed area, but we're going to manage areas. We are going to rename Area 1. Domesticated. I think I would like to take care of this also. Do I want to extend this wall straight across or extend this wall straight across? So that's the question. Let's do that. And more ambrosia sprouts. Just little babies. The ones over here. Should all be good to go. So this is my current long-term plan. Building a wall around most of the outside. The entrances are going to end up being to the north and south because I can't really build walls across the river anyway. So I'll just have bridging there. The caravan is back. That's good. I like that arrow distribution. Check that out. That amuses me how that just slides like that. That's kind of cool. Okay. Now for a teeny little bit of tedium. We have a ton of animals that went on the trip. And we need to unload all of them. And it has been my experience that if I just let the colonists do the unloading, they take forever. And things that can go bad do go bad. So we are going to speed things up. Like, that's still there. It's already unloaded. And that was faster than it would have taken them. Come on. I have also been toying with, in my other playthrough that I'm doing offline, making the rooms be a bit smaller so you can fit more of them in. And I might adjust one of these rows of rooms. Maybe two of them. We'll see. There's a significant number of these that don't even need to take what they have in through the cooling area because it doesn't go bad. So why bother cluttering it up? But I made the unload area be inside, was basically the walk-in freezer. So I don't have to worry about things not getting hauled fast enough. That's what happened here. That corpse didn't get hauled fast enough. And it just started rotting, and then they decided, well, we're not going to deal with it if it's rotting. Which, I mean, fair. But still. Now we have a turret, which is fantastic. Can I? Yep, I can select the turret. We should put that someplace nice. Nice and fun. I kind of want to have it be back a ways. But if I put it out really far, it's got a better line of sight. I can put it there. Didn't even make it. We looted it from the last bandit camp. Which amuses me highly. Look at all of these goodies I got. So I adjusted my music playlist for this. There's a lot of upbeat songs that I took out of it. I just wanted a place I could chill to be honest. I've been enjoying that kind of music more lately. I like a lot of kinds of music. Not every kind, but a lot. A wide variety. And I have been finding that music that is a bit more chill is really up my alley right now. So that is what I am listening to. Oh man, my walk-in cooler is full of stuff that should not be in there at this point. And I think that is everybody. Okay. So we are going to let you do your thing and percolate for the evening. In the morning, we'll take out a warg. And then I'll head off to take out a bandit camp. We can build these. So we should probably put out another one. Just to say hello. Oh, we can build spike traps on bridges. That is good to know. That's excellent to know. Okay. You four. Wait, first let's find that warg. There you are. So, Mia, Kaori, Grunt, and Wombat. Come here. There we go. Prioritize hunting. There we go. And we don't need to worry about the predator going in and attacking the domesticated animals. Do I have... I do have a bionic arm. I thought I finished making another one. If I remember correctly, Grunt is missing their left arm. So we are going to make you a bit better. Left arm shut off. Install bionic arm left shoulder. So where's Grunt? There you are. Rest until healed. And who are my best doctors? Jamin, Choder, and Stoker. Choder's the best. We're going to have Choder come over and take care of this. Need material. It's right there. I missed one. Huh. Two, actually. Okay, well, they got to it eventually. But it's the wrong one. It's the wrong medic. Well, it worked at least. And Meekin's got expired taming again. Red's on a food binge. Is there any animal here that I really, really, really want tamed? Nope. I'm good, really. Oh, wow. Multiple dropped frames. That's interesting. I'm going to close some tabs in Firefox. Give me a second here. See if that makes anything better. Okay, hopefully Grunt is doing better now. Oh. Large piece of an ancient ship has crashed nearby. We can feel it in the back of our mind. Oh, I hate when this happens. Oh, it landed on an alpaca? No. No, the alpaca's been dead for a while. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Okay, and these are all Lancers. They don't throw bombs. So in theory, that's better. And a meteorite. That's nice. Oh, I paused it before it hit. Well, before we forget to deal with this, as I am often wont to do, I'm just going to say, hey, we're going to get back to that in minute. Okay, Choder, I'm going to undraft you. Actually, no, I'm not going to undraft you. But I am specifically going to say, go here because your services will be needed shortly. Why are you going behind them to shoot? Don't do that. Okay. So you are going to haul a component already, which is fantastic. You're going to haul that. The rest of you will come back eventually. Choder. So how'd we do? Okay, you haven't lost any body parts, so there's that. And Wombat's right kidney was destroyed a long time ago. So all things considered, it was a win, even if it cost us a day of effort. And several wounded. And tattered apparel. Somber has tattered apparel. What do you need? A better helmet. Okay. We'll get right to work on that. Or we would if someone hadn't taken a ton of damage. Can we have Choder do it? You're not assigned to smithing. Well, we could assign you to smithing. You suck at it. We could assign you to it. You still have... How did I miss you? We can still have you try. Alright, we got cryosleep caskets. That's fantastic. That is one more thing on the step towards going into space. But what if... recon armor. What if? Choder is shredding mechanoids, which is good. There's a lot of people who are upset about life in general. I don't blame them. Red, this is your time to shine. You're the night owl. You're the one who freaks out when you have to be... Oh wait, how about instead of doing that, because this has been sitting here forever, what if we have you work on the bridge? Human's got another food binge, but probably because withdrawal. Yeah, but it's at 93%. They're making good progress. They are healing. Red, where are you getting the wood from? Miles away. You don't have any wood left. We already assigned them to chop trees down up all the way through here. Those aren't all cut down yet, but it's going to be a while. Okay, Choder, what are you up to? You're sowing plants. Get back to doing this. We've got the steel for it, so we might as well have you do that. Okay, it looks like we're all healed up, so in the morning, we're going to have them do one more day-night cycle, and in the morning we'll send out the caravan. Unless... How long do we have? Expires in 8.1 days. Yeah, we can do one more day-night cycle. Unless there's maybe a Manhunter pack that attacks. We might have that as a problem. Manhunter pack of Panthers. Well, that is slightly more ominous. Did we ever build that? No, we did not. We didn't even assign that to its location. So what if... Red. Focus on that, will you? Oh crap. Nope, nope, changed my mind. Run. Okay, red is down. Where's Jamin? Rescue red. And there's no place to haul the pistol to because we need to spend more time tailoring. Okay, maybe we're not leaving in the morning. Jamie, did you just go back to bed without tending to the other wounded kobold? You did. Alright. All things considered, we're doing pretty good. And the bridge is eventually getting built. So there's that. You know what? It's just a fetch quest. Yeah, that's the right one. I may regret this, but we can still send Grunt and Mia and Kaori and a bunch of the non-pregnant Muffalo. We can do that. We could make it be a longer trip and take that stuff with us. And get rid of the ambrosia. Because ambrosia, where is the fire foam? That is the most important stuff to haul out of here. Not fire foam poppers, although that's good too. Actually, that we're going to keep. We're going to install that. And weapons. Anything that is melee or below good quality we're getting rid of. So fire foam. Fire foam shell 58. All of you. And you want us to take 6 herbal medicine and 22 packaged survival meals. We're going to expand that a little bit. 25 herbal medicine and all 53 packaged survival meals. And hopefully that will be good. We're going to install this in the room that we keep all the chem fuel in. How about that? That sounds like a plan. Hey, they left. Did they take all of the fire foam shells, though? That was a good question. Bills. Fire foam shells 058. Okay, so they did take all of them. Unlike the last time, where I said take all the plain leather, and they never took all of it. Oh, Red, you're feeling better? No, you are still feeling lousy, but you decided you're going to do a thing. Okay, that's fine, but let's have you equip a weapon. Okay? Because running around without a weapon led to a bit of a problem earlier. What's Wombat up to? Go to bed, Wombat. Everyone else has gone to bed. I'm not telling you to be up. You're going to get cranky. Yeah, you're upset that you're in the dark. But you're the one who stayed out. We can install this battery somewhere too. Like right here with the others. I've changed my mind about this. Can we put this... If we put this here, we can install another one here. That'll give us more universal coverage. Okay, Choder, what are you doing? You are sowing plants. Can't blame you for that. But if anyone else is sowing plants, I am giving you a different job. Meekin is. Okay, Choder, we are instead going to have you... go back to smithing. Okay, we've arrived. So, fulfill trade offer. First thing. Fantastic. We are now allied with them. Now let's trade and see if we get better deals for that. Let's see. Take all of the ambrosia. We've got our AI persona core, which is fantastic. Here, have all these wonderful, horrible helmets. Now let's go trade with that other group. Jamie, what are you doing? You're cleaning dirt, which is good, but how about we clean dirt where things are particularly filthy and people are hanging out? There we go. And over here too. There we go. Red, are you doing any better? Better. Not good. Nice quiet moment so I can sip some coffee. Okay, so looking at this, the wall is very piecemeal. Very piecemeal. Which means it might as well not be a wall at this point. Quest active. A shack of treasure. A tornado generator. What could possibly go wrong with one of those? There are 4 man-hunting monkeys that are wandering nearby. That is... we could get that on the way back. But there's only 3 of you. We'll put that on the maybe pile. I'd much rather get that AI persona core home. What they're doing right now is low risk. Going after manhunting animals when they're outnumbered is a bit higher risk. Okay, showed her. Oh, speaking of which, we have met another caravan. Let's trade. Is there anything I have that I'm willing to part with that you want? Not really. So we're just going to say, hi, how you doing? And we're going to move on. Now we can trade. Here, buy all of our chem fuel, please. Thank you. We are your leading supplier of chem fuel for all of your chem fuel needs. Also, you're going to take these urns and standing lamps, marble beds, wooden chairs. We are keeping the bedrolls. Here, have a particularly large table. You have a flat screen television. I could use a flat screen television. I'm going to buy the flat screen television. And I am going to buy all of your medicine as well because we've run out of the good stuff. And buy a bunch of components as well. Okay. Head home. Bridge is slowly getting built. That's going to make things a little bit easier. People are going to be a little less upset when I tell them to go somewhere up north and they get soaking wet because they ran through the river. Like that was a good idea. Oh, that got built. That's good. And this got built too. That is also good. So the question is, production, nutrient paste dispenser. This, when you put this in a space, it actually counts as a wall. So I could put this right here. Maybe right here, because that gives me more surface area to put the hoppers in. Paratroder. What's wrong with what you're wearing? You have a flak vest. Well, we are going to have you drop that. We're going to have you drop that. And now we're going to undraft you. And hey, look, you're no longer wearing tattered clothing. Where's red? You're hauling wood to a bridge. How about we have you get even more wood? So again, nutrient paste dispenser, we put it here, which means we are going to deconstruct these. Which is going to temporarily cause a problem because that means all of this area is going to not be below freezing anymore. So So we have to hurry. No, there is no rest. There will be rotting meat. And there we go. One nutrient paste dispenser. That needs food hoppers. We can add those. Oh, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Facing the wrong way. I don't even know if that really matters, to be honest. It might not. But there we go. And floors. Let's make some marble tile. I don't know if we can go that far underneath, but we'll try. How are we doing? Over halfway there. Okay, Stoker, can we have... Well, you're building the bridge. I'll let you build the bridge. It's coming along nicely, I think. And the caravan has arrived. Carrier has arrived. Okay, animals. We had them take a bunch of Muflo. Not that I know which ones. Where are you? Okay, you're all right here. So if I am here and I bring up animals and I mouse over, see, here's the problem I was talking about. It doesn't draw arrows to them sometimes because of their position on the map. But I guess this helps, so these are all local. Hello, dragon. Kobolds, yes. We have tons of kobolds. Well, not tons, we have 4 of them. So we're not running vanilla Rimworld. We've got little kobolds that are added to the game. They're some of my most skilled workers. Okay, let's see if I can do this right. Because there's a bunch of Muflo that I want to take to the unloading area. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Anything that doesn't have an arrow pop up. Okay, in theory, that is all of them. But this one can hang out because that one doesn't have any stuff on them. Oh, and there's a party! It's a party and everyone's invited because I haven't told anyone they gotta work to death. That's fantastic. And now that we are partway in, we're going to take a look and see what you have. And dump a few items where we're not really concerned about them getting into the cooler. Although this group, that's not a lot of things. Okay. Every time I send them out, they bring back agave fruit. It's like, while you're out, pick some of that up. Not many left, I think. Ah, one. There we go. They're all back. Now you're going to have your party. We're going to autosave in the middle of it to make me think that something's coming. In a moment, everyone's going to go grab something to eat, which they did. And now, Stoker, I'm going to have you use up some of this fabric because we've got so much that's in the overflow area. Choda, we're going to have you focusing on stone cutting because we need more walls. We always need more walls. Oh, hey, hello. Simple meals. Yes, please. Okay, all things considered, that's pretty good. We are good on food. And everyone's going to sleep, so let's clear that out for you. Another quiet, peaceful night with nothing possibly going wrong at all. He says directly into the camera. I am eventually going to wall off this area as well, but I want these to get finished first, and they'll divide their time between them if I don't. taming all of the animals. Which is usually pretty good, but go back to that, please. And Stoker. You're getting breakfast, which is valid. But now I'll go back to using up all of our fabric because we have so frickin' much of it. Do we even still have our... We were growing Devil Strand. I don't see it anywhere. I'm thinking they're not going to be able to put anything there. I'll wait a bit longer, then I'll get rid of those spots. Okay. How far away is that? 2 days. Assuming this is a quiet night, I will send a caravan out to deal with those things. Make another trade. We have more chem fuel we can sell. We have plenty of food locally. Okay, everyone's getting up. Go get breakfast. You're going to want it. All right. World. Where are you again? You're right there. Form caravan to there. And we are going to send Wombat, Grunt, Mia, and Kaori. And all of the non-pregnant Muffalos that are adults. Items. You're going to take the chem fuel because we're going to sell it. Why not? And the ambrosia for the same reason. Oh, we didn't install the flat screen yet. We need to take care of that. Okay. Now, food. Let's do the full 30, that's fine. And the packaged meals. I think that should be okay. Good luck. Shocked, not shocked. Did we build the other one? Yes, we did. Okay, so we've got better defenses now, too. Huddling inside makes more sense than it did before. And off they go. I didn't have them take any clothing. I totally forgot to do that. There will be another caravan. I am going to... That's all suspended already anyway. I'm going to not suspend anything else. Simple meal. We are going to suspend that. We are going to suspend that because I want them to be using the nutrient paste dispenser instead. I think the main thing I'm going to have them working on while the away mission is away is going to be harvesting all of the things. Look at all that stuff to harvest. Who's assigned to plant cutting? Almost everybody. Jailman and Krobler, I'm going to leave not assigned to that only because researching and cleaning are still so important. Is that area smoothed out? If I go across here, it's not smoothed out yet. Let's take care of that. And there's a thing that you can do. And we're even going to go fancy and put marble tile outside. You're going over this area often enough. I don't want to have to deal with that. They want to besiege the colony and pound it with mortars. Okay. Okay, that's 2 wounded already. No immediate danger. So let's continue by backing the heck up. And animals. We are going to have all of you hang out to the west. If possible. Oh, hello. You seem to have set up your mortar. I'm not shocked. That's going to be a problem. Oh, you know what? I don't think they set up a mortar. I think they just shot the boomalope. Come on, run already. Okay, so lesson learned is I need to set up some cannons out here too. Or turrets at least. And they're hitting traps again. Well, animals, I release you from your imprisonment. I know why that was a problem, too. Zone. Clear allowed area. West Preserve was including the area with the spikes. There. Power. And Red's going on a food binge because they had to be outside in the daytime. Fine. Enjoy your meals. There aren't much of them. And the caravan has arrived at the item stash. We're going to put that one there, and it's going to serve double duty. Oh, we're right on top of the monkeys. Wow. What? Yeah. No immediate danger. So all of you head there. Is there anything else we want out of this base? There's granite. Slate table. We can take that with us. I'm not too... Oops. I'm not too keen on needing the granite. So we're just going to head out. And we're already taking all the food with us. All right. Oh no, they're in a daze and they're bleeding to death. That's going to be a problem. I'm literally going to have to wait for them to fall over. There we go. Okay, well, Schroeder is fully healed, which is fantastic. So you can... No place to store it. Put that somewhere. And we are going to increase our quotas for these things. Well, not the patch leather. Actually, what we're going to do instead. Add bill. Something quick and easy. T-shirts. And we're going to say you can keep doing this if your skill is low. For pretty much forever. And we're going to make that be a higher priority. That's going to use up our excess, and also that can train people up. Yes, I know red doesn't have a ranged weapon. Do 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 do. No, you are not consuming a packaged survival meal. How dare you? Everyone gets nutrient paste. Meekin, what are you up to? Training. Somber is going for a walk. I took away Somber's main job. I mean, they can still make survival meals. Well, they also clean and haul. They've got that going for them. And they don't like those jobs as much as they like cooking. Okay, caravan has arrived at a location. So let's see what you'll buy from me. Yes, please take the ambrosia. And you'll buy the tornado generator also. What's the worst that could happen from selling a tornado generator to the first village I come to? Nothing could possibly go wrong with this, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll all work out. Okay, we're doing pretty good on food. I can speak. I can use words with my mouth. So I am just going to accept this for now. If I have money on the way back, I'm going to buy more steel. But let's go talk to them. You know what I'm going to do? As much as I like the wall light mod, I really enjoy it. We're going to put some standing lamps right here for those individuals who enjoy doing things at night, even when I tell them not to. Even when I say, you should go to bed. Actually, how far away can I put these? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 spaces. I'm going to have conduit there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, here. Meekin, you are sowing rice. Good job. Stoker, you are building marble tile. Shoter, you are training. Jamin is cleaning like they're supposed to. Oh, hello. We have met peacefully with a caravan. Will you buy any of my goodies? You won't buy anything that I want to sell. Yeah, you don't really have anything that I want to buy. If it was earlier game, I would be all about buying those huskies. But it's not. I've got donkeys right now, and I'm going to keep those. So, moving on. Okay, red is up in Adam, so we're going to have red re-equip a gun. I really want you to be working on tailoring, but we need plants. Okay, yeah, buy all the chem fuel. And we'll take any components off your hands. But not that much steel. Oops. That looks a lot better. Has a significant amount of steel. I'm almost tempted to buy the wood instead, to be honest. Yeah, I'm growing it, but that would save me a lot of time. So that is what I am going to do. I will take every last log that I can afford. And now we're going to head home with a significant amount of wood. Exotic goods trader, hello. You buy boomalopes, but you don't buy chem fuel. Okay. Still need to install that flat screen. I just keep not getting around to it. Yeah, you will buy boomalopes and donkeys, and I have a significant number of both. So, leaning forward in my chair, let's take a look. Sort by name. That puts all the non-named donkeys and boomalopes together, at least. So, of the boomalopes we've got, we have 2 young males. And a significant number of older males. We're going to sell And we also have that young male there too. So we're going to keep 3 of the males. And we are going to get rid of... We don't have a lot of the older females, except for the ones that are currently pregnant or bonded, and I don't want to sell those. So that's still a lot of money. That is still a lot of money there. And for the donkeys, same deal. We have some rather young males. We have a donkey named Nitro, and that amuses me. Okay, so with that done, sort back by category. Let's take a look. We have advanced components and components that we can buy off of you. And we're still not deficit spending. We can buy gold. Still not deficit spending. Oh, but we could use a skill trainer. That would be nice, I think. That would actually be very handy. Yes, let's buy a crafting skill trainer. And gold, we have 480 gold and 712 plasteel. We've got a significant amount of that. We don't need more. I'm just going to hold on to the money, I guess. Okay, so we need people to come and grab things. You're gonna hold that. Choder, we're gonna tell you to use that. And now you're really good at crafting. So if we take a look, check that out. You're even good at tailoring now. Well, not really good at tailoring, but better. And we still made a profit, and we have fewer animals to have to worry about. And that mega slot just walked right through the spike traps. And it's gonna die. So we might as well make the most of it. No, seriously. Hunt it. Because otherwise it's going to just... There we go. Because if we don't do that, it's going to just die out there on its own and start rotting, and then we don't have any use of the meat. Oh, they gave us a gift. What'd they give us? What'd they give us? A flak jacket. Nice. Choda, are you right there? Oh, they also gave us an alpaca wool tribal headdress. Let's not leave these out. Okay. Okay, quests available. From Robera Pit. They want 7 Molotov cocktails. For a skill trainer that we would never use. Marine helmet and Glitterworld medicine. Goodwill. They're already our ally, but you know, it's below 100. We could take that. Resurrector mech serum and uranium. I don't think this playthrough has any of that yet. Let's accept for this. And now see if we can make Molotov cocktails. We can. So, what was that quest? Specifically 7. Okay. Why does the Molotov cocktail look like a partially assembled firearm? Until you're done with it, and then it doesn't anymore. But, you know, whatever. It's a good thing I've got the chem fuel for it. Any of these beds really, really nice. Most of them are normal quality. I've thought of another way of getting rid of a lot of the fabric. Just build a ton of these. We'll sell the excess and keep the really nice ones. There we go. That's going to slow down the wall construction and the bridge construction. But that's a ton of space I want to free up. Okay, caravan has arrived. Let's see if we can do this right. So if I go to animals, I should get arrows for any Muffalo that are not currently on my screen. And I screwed this up last time. No arrow. Arrow. Arrow, but it's pointing up. No arrow, no arrow, no arrow. There is an arrow. I'm doing it backwards. If they're here, I need to change it. So those I don't change. That I change. That I don't change. That I change because it's pointing up. I think that's good. I could be wrong. And you don't have anyone, well, anything equipped. Neither do you. So you should be okay. We have another Muffalo hitting a spike trap, because of course we do. I'd done the right thing with unselecting these areas, but the way I had it set up, when I changed where they needed to go, they just made a beeline for it and ignored, hey, you shouldn't be going over the spike trap. So there was that. Okay, and that's already rotting. Because of course it is. Alright. And you just ate some of the agave fruit. So that's just going to have to get dealt with. Oh, hello. Somehow I always miss one. Or two. But now we have significantly more wood, and the bridge building is going a lot faster. I should probably put fire pops on top of these also. And lights, for that matter. So if I go to power, power conduit, let's have this do a loop. Should make you feel better. Once you actually have everything wired in. Okay, and while we're at it, hey, flat screen television, I remembered you. We're gonna need to put you somewhere nice. There is no nice. Not here. Visitors. They have items to trade. Let's take a look at that. Alright, well, you will definitely take a lot of this crap off of me, which is good. Oh, I need to start making more Molotov cocktails. I'm overdoing it. You don't have a lot of stuff to give me. There we go. It's not the best, but that clears out a lot of space for me. And we'll eat the pemmican to be sure. Okay, back to this. Schroeder, I had you working on Molotov cocktails, didn't I? Is that? Yeah, that's yours. Back to that. And we're not going to shoot boom rats. There is a grizzly bear that we're going to take care of. But I don't want to right now. Where is the grizzly? They're just kind of chilling out here. Did we use up all that wood already? Not all of it, technically, but most of it. Nitro can no longer attack. That's a shame. Okay, we are going to install this somewhere. It's not going to be the most ideal location, but it will hit several of those chairs so people can still actually sit and watch TV. And that'll be another form of recreation for them. No, you are not hunting hares. You are machining. How are we doing on that? We're at 4. Yeah, they're not going to do anything. This just going to cancel that. Jamin is watching television. Yay, it's working. You're making Molotov cocktails like I told you to. You are building a limestone wall. Good, someone needs to. You are also building a limestone wall. Progress. You're getting supper. You are planting things, which is good. Limestone wall, limestone wall. Bridge. Researching for survival meals. Oh, looks like that's going to be the last thing you do before you go to sleep, I hope. And there we go. No. You are not taking one for a snack. I'm sorry, Somber, but you're just not. Those are for trips. We have not deconstructed those graves yet either. We'll get to it eventually, but that doesn't seem to be a task they really want to do. Which, to be fair, I really wouldn't want to do it either. A lot of them are losing their ability to do things. Which, to be fair, for the boomlips, I don't really want them doing a whole lot. As long as they don't go back into the wild. Choder, you are sowing crops, but I have a different job for you. We are going to lower this down, though. It only needs to be 7. What if I make a growing zone like right here, and I have that specifically be trees. Okay, the donkeys are getting on my nerves. Clear allowed area. No food. I'm sorry, but that's going to have to include these things because you're coming in and eating. That might be what happened to my devil strand. You might have come in and gone nom 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 on it. So we're just going to say don't do that. In theory, they can still stand to the side and eat some. But they might be less likely to? Question mark? This also means they can't haul the stuff that's harvested, but I have enough colonists that are assigned to that task. Here we go. Check these out. Check out all these beds. This is fantastic. We have an excellent one. We are going to reinstall you. Where's Wombat's bed? We're going to reinstall you there. This is far easier to do during the day. But that, it doesn't even look like it made a dent. You get an excellent bed, and you get an excellent bed. And you're just going to get deconstructed because you're poor. Poor quality. I have spent a day not telling children to do this. But they have 7 Molotov cocktails. So what? That's an unfinished helmet. Okay. So we have achieved that goal. And we have achieved tattered apparel. Meekin. What is tattered? It's not your helmet. It's your pants. But look, we have these good pants over here. Why don't you wear those? Okay, this is going to be probably the last thing we do before we end it for the day. That's not a big deal. Someone's going to take care of that shortly, I'm sure. So Ribera Pit is all the way over there, which is not too far by road, but still. So we are going to form a caravan to there. And we are going to send Wombat, not Meekin, they just got up, Grunt, Mia, and Kaori. A not insignificant amount of Muffalo. Items. I don't know if they're going to buy chem fuel, so I'll hold on to that. It's only 124 anyway. But I will send the meager amount of ambrosia we've got. I don't know if they'll buy furniture, so I'm going to hold on to that for a different trip. We're going to take all the bedrolls. Actually, cancel. Let's see what they will buy. How about that? Instead of saying, I don't know. Okay, yeah, they definitely won't buy any of the furniture stuff. Manufactured. They do not appear to be in the market for chem fuel. So I was right, but now I know. So, Wombat, Kaori, Mia, and Grunt. A not insignificant amount of Muffalo. Items, ambrosia, bedrolls, take a few extras just in case we get a raid and we take some prisoners with us. The 7 Molotov cocktails, that is very important. A not insignificant amount of clothing. We're going to keep the helmets here just in case someone needs one at the last moment. So it's not the most loaded up caravan, not by a long shot, but it'll do. We're going to take medicine. That's a little bit lower than normal, but that'll be okay. All the food that's packaged for survival. And we're going to send you on your way. So in theory, we're going to see all these items move over to here in short order. We're also going to suspend that. And Choda, what are you doing? You're harvesting. That's useful. I'm not going to tell you to stop. Yep, look at it all go. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 3 more that need to get moved. 2 more. Okay. So the most important thing for the journey has been loaded up. Everything else is gravy. Alright, and they should be heading out now. And they are. There they go. Caravan has left. So we are actually going to end it right on this note. Because I've been playing for a little bit over 2 hours. I need to make myself some lunch and start doing prep work for my Dungeons & Dragons game that's about to start. About to start as in 5 hours from now, but still. Hopefully I'm going to have 2 D&D games. They're both going to be streamed here on this channel. So if you like watching actual play games or listening to actual play Dungeons & Dragons games, every Saturday I stream 1 or 2 of them. It's 2 different campaigns that exist in the same campaign world. So why not check that out? And I do take those recordings to put them up on YouTube and on a podcast as well. Information for all of that is linked in the About and show notes and the doobly-doo, as some people call them. So, this is very productive. Got a lot done. And let's try this again some other